Today we're gonna go over mistakes and how you get past them. So we're sitting here with Grace, and I'm gonna go through a lot of the mistakes I made building it. I actually was working on this about 6-7 years ago. I stopped working on it when Daniel passed, so this has a lot of my old work on it. So it's kind of fun to see what I was doing back in the day. It never got finished, so there's some interesting things on here, and we'll go over a couple of those cool things. But let me show you one of the first fails. These wiring harnesses here, these go on your handlebars. These go up on the handlebars, and I had decided, because the connector was somewhat visible, instead of hiding the connector, I was going to paint the connectors. Dumb idea. So I got these on one of the forums on Facebook. The guy had all the parts. They're a little dirty, but I got all the screws that I needed, which is a big deal. I kind of lost most of that. That's one of the fails. Another fail is I cut this fairing. I made this fairing. Built this fairing, t-shirts, fiberglass, cool looking fairing. Everything's great. Cutting the holes, everything. Didn't cut it big enough for the stereos. Now I gotta go back in and cut it, adjust it. I already knew I was gonna put some holes in it, but thought I had that one on point. Not sure what I was doing. I think I just measured a rectangle and went. Another one of my fails is up in here. You see these brackets are a little hard to see on the camera right there. I'll come around underneath them. You guys will be able to see that. These brackets right here, these are another fail. They're pretty heavy duty. And it's just, they're not big. It's just, there's no rubber mount underneath. I need to change up how they are. The brackets are still gonna work. They're pretty heavy duty for what's going on. Another benefit to me doing that is we got a slight issue with my clearance. I've got enough clearance. I mean, I made it so it's really stupid close. I mean, you can see it's got just ever bit so clearance, but not a lot. Now, as I was working on it, now here's a funny one, but it's just because we were moving it and threw it on. The front wheel's on backwards. The brake should be over there. Little issue. Nothing major. All you gotta do is pull the wheel off. Back here, while we were working on it, so we got some scratches. From putting the fender on, it'll probably get a few more. It's all right, because we're gonna be repainting it, adding some more goo to it. More scratches over here. Little edge right here, scratched. Big old scratch right there. There's a bracket. I don't know where it's at. You know where the bracket's at? Pile of parts. This bracket here is something I was working on with Daniel. It actually goes underneath here. It'll actually go hook into there, and that's actually how our breathers, it would go like that. So it's how our breathers come off of here. So we got 2 oil breathers, and he took his own life before we got it finished. So kind of sucks. We didn't finish the bracket, so that's kind of an ass kicker. But yeah, if I don't have that on there, the carburetor has no support, and it's all heavy on that, and we don't want that. So we got to fix that. I also pulled most of the wiring off of here because I did some framework and changed some stuff. I'm just rambling, but we're gonna get this fender off. We're gonna get the pieces mounted up. We're gonna turn you over to the camera in the sky, and we actually probably just mount you up there. All right, I'll miss you. See you in a sec.
Wow!
Let me show you what we're working on over here. Got a big stick. Oh, we're on the big tripod. So what we're battling right now, we're trying to figure out which brackets, what the hell this on, how they go on. I hate saying it, I think they go on the external, which is gaudy as hell. We'll figure it out. Not sure at the moment, but that's where we're at. It sucks when you can't remember everything and you're just digging through bolts of parts and pieces and things. But it's fun because it's like a big puzzle that you gotta figure out. Yeah, it's starting to get hot. Spent a lot of time concentrating trying to figure this out. We're gonna get it off and try one more thing. So we got the rear seat mounted, and we got a little associated stuff. Took a while to figure out those brackets. Got her figured out. It's pretty warm out. I think we're gonna head back to the bus, and he's gonna do some grocery shopping.